Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Tosh Morelli, your band teacher, here with some fingering help for flute. We're looking at our book on page 4. You have your Standard of Excellence book, and we're open to page 4. You'll see that it's a little green here. We're looking at songs 1, 2, and 4. We're not actually looking at the music just yet. We're looking at these little boxes that have the letter name of the note, the picture of the note, and also a picture of the fingering, exactly what it is that you need to press in order to play each note. Now, for our convenience, I've put them up on the board here as well. It's a little easier to see. But first, let's go over our good hand position and where all of our fingers go. I'm going to hold it up this way first so that you can very well see my fingers. But remember, I'm not your mirror, and it's going to look like this when you're looking at your own flute. Okay, I have my right hand on the bottom of the flute. I have my pinky on that raindrop key, finger, 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 and my thumb is right underneath. My thumb is pointing the same way as my fingers. It's not going up. It's not all the way in the front. It's holding up the flute. My left hand, pinky, goes on the golf club key. Got my ring finger on the next circle, my middle finger on the next circle. And then I'm skipping that key right there. I'm going to put my pointer finger on the circle that's a little smaller. I'm going to hold my flute in my hand so that my finger wraps around the flute, and I've definitely got it. Now you notice I haven't put my thumb anywhere. Let me turn it around. I'm going to put my thumb on the rectangle key, not over here on the end, but over here in the middle. All right, I'm going to turn it around so that you can see it from the same perspective as you. Okay, with your right hand, the one with the raindrop pinky, you leave your pinky pressing that pinky key, and we're going to pop goes the weasel. You're going to take those other 3 fingers up. So now on your right hand, all you have is your pinky and your thumb underneath. And on those pictures, that's this part right here. Just the pinky colored in, because that's all you're going to press. And you'll notice it's the same for each note that we're learning. Your thumb stays underneath to help support the flute. It's not on a key. With your right hand, you're going to take that pinky off the golf club and point it straight up in the air, just like you're having a cup of tea. You'll notice we have 3 fingers down and your thumb. That's your 3rd note, G. It's pretty convenient that it's your 3rd note because you're pressing 1, 2, 3 fingers. G, 3. G is your 3rd note. You see, you press your pointer finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger on your left hand, as well as your thumb. And then your last pinky just balances the flute. Here's G. Here's what G sounds like. If you want to play a high G, you play a little faster air. You don't need to change your fingers at all. There's G. G3 is your 3rd note. Now all we're going to do is we're going to pick up this one ring finger right here. And now we have our 2nd note, A. A, 2. 2 fingers for A, plus your thumb and your last pinky. Your right hand doesn't change at all. Your thumbs don't change at all. All we did was go from G3 to A2. Pointer finger, middle finger, thumb on the long key, last pinky, A2. Or, if you blow slow air, you get a low note, low A. If you blow fast air, you get high A. Both are fine for now. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our number 1 note, that is B. And I hope you've guessed it already. Pick up that middle finger. Now you're only pressing your first finger, your thumb, and your very last pinky on the raindrop key. Your support thumb stays in place. It doesn't go anywhere. First finger, thumb, very last pinky. This is B. B1. Low note, slow air, high note, fast air. Okay? Now, we're going to go into our book, and I want you to notice that number 1 note says B flat. B flat. The picture of the note is also a tiny bit different. I put it over here on the board. B flat is like an in-between note. It comes in between B and A. So your B flat starts the same, first finger, thumb. But now you're going to add your first finger on your right hand. So here's regular B, this one right here, thumb, first finger, last pinky. In order to do B flat, I'm going to take this pointer finger and put it on its key. Make sure that you are on the right key. You don't want to be over here, over there, or out there. So you have pointer finger, thumb back here, raindrop pinky. This one is B flat. Here's a low B flat. Here's a high B flat. Let you listen to the difference between regular B and B flat. Regular B, B flat. Let's practice these notes together. We're going to start with regular B. Let's play a regular B, 4 quarter notes. So just 2, 2, 2, 2. Got your regular B ready? Thumb and first finger, last pinky. Here we go. 1, 2, play 4 Bs. Now freeze, don't move. Add your other first finger so that now we are playing B flat. We're going to play 4 B flats. 1, 2, here's B flat. Now don't move. Pick that finger up again. We're going to call that your flat finger. Pick up your flat finger. So you're right here at B1 again. Add your second finger on the A key. Remember to skip the skip key. There should be a key in between your 2 fingers that are down. You have your thumb, last pinky. Here's A. Let's do 4 A's. 1, 2, play A. Now freeze, don't move. Get your ring finger at the ready. Here we go. Ring finger down, Now you have 1, 2, 3 fingers down, your thumb in the back, add your pinky on that raindrop key, 4 G's. 1, 2, here's G. Very good. Okay, everybody. Now we're going to go into our book on page 4. We're going to actually play the music. These big circle notes that are not colored in and do not have stems are called whole notes. We know that because it says it at the top of the page. A whole note kind of looks like a donut. And a whole note is one long note that lasts for 4 foot taps, like this. Ta. Listen again. Ta. You heard the 4 beats underneath, and my one note stayed nice and steady. On song number 1, we're playing B flat, and we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 B flats. They're going to last for 4 beats. In between the notes, we have rests. And you see up here, this is a whole rest. Your whole rest lasts for 4 beats also, but it's 4 beats of quiet. So we're going to play one long note for 4 beats. We're going to take a rest for 4 beats. We're going to play a long note for 4 beats. Here we go. Let's get your B flat ready. Thumb, first finger, pinky. Thumb, first finger, pinky. Playing out of the book on page 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. And that's the end of the song. For song number 2, you trade your B flat for your A. Remember to pick up your flat finger. Here it is, the way that you can see it. Pick up your flat finger, put your A finger down. We're going to do the same exact song. We'll go a little bit faster. Here we go. We're going to take one low breath and play as long as you can for those 4 beats. Here we go. 1, 2, song 2 is A. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. And that's the end of the song. For right now, we're going to skip song 3, and we're going to skip down to song number 4. Here we go. You're going to add your G finger. That's right. The song is called Gee Whiz, and we're going to do G finger. You have your fingering there. You have your fingering back here, G3. Here we go. Make sure you're tooing and not hooing. Not, but with your tongue. Here we go. Number 4. 1, 2, song 4. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. And that's the end of song number 4. Those of you who are just starting out with flute and are still working on getting your hands in the right place and getting your sounds to come out nicely, you can stop the video here and rewind And do this over and over and over again until you feel comfortable with B, B flat, A, and G. Those of you who feel a little ready, we're going to play all of page 4. Let's look at the difference between the picture of the note of B flat. That circle, that note, is on the third line. The third line runs right through its head, just like this. But this A is underneath of that line. It is in between the lines, like this. B flat is on the line, A is lower. That's how you can tell the difference. There's your B flat, there's your A. Here's your B flat, here's your A. It's in the space. B flat, middle line, A, in the space. We're going to play song number 3, two-tone fluters. Now, what you have to do in between the B flat and the A while you're resting, you have to pick up your flat finger and put your A finger down. Okay, I'll talk you through it. Here we go. Song 3, you got your B flat ready? First finger, thumb, last pinky. 1, 2, ready, song 3. Pick up your flat finger, put down your A. Pick up the A, put down the flat. Pick up your flat finger, put down the A. Rest, 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 rest. You want to be able to do this without looking at your hands. If you can move your fingers with your eyes closed, that's even better. Your fingers aren't going very far, they're just going up and down, up and down. We don't ever move our hands to different keys. Up, down, and they're just switching like a seesaw. B flat, A, B flat, A. All right, when we look down here at song 6, 5 and 6 and 7, you'll see that for song 5, we now have our notes in order. Okay, here's your B flat. It's on the middle line. After the rest, you have your A in the space. After the rest, here we have the G, and the G is a line note, but you'll notice it's on the second line up from the bottom. B flat's on the middle line. G is on the second line. 1, 2. Then we have a rest, and then we have our A again. It's a really, really good idea when you're practicing to practice just your fingers without trying to play the song. So here we are, we're going to just practice. We're going to say B flat, okay, switch to A, pick up that flat, put down the A. Now we're going to go from A to G. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take this ring finger, you're going to put it right there on its key. So now you've got G3. Then we're going to go back to A, so you're going to lift up the same finger. Here we go, start over, go to B flat, put down your A finger, pick up your flat finger, go to G, go back to A. Go back to B flat. This time I want you to close your eyes and see if you can do it with your eyes closed. I'll talk you right through it. Here we go. B flat. Okay, now we're going to switch to A. Pick up your flat finger, put down your A finger. Now you're doing A. Now switch to G. Put your G finger down and switch back to A by picking up that G finger. Great. Here we go. Let's play song 5. 1, 2, song 5. Time to switch your fingers. Ready, play. Switch your fingers. Ready, play. Switch your fingers. Ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. And there's the end of the song. Song 6 is the same idea, but the notes are in a different order. You start out with A, and you go to, can you answer it before I do? G. Your third note, B flat. Your last note, A. So now we're doing our switching in a different order. Let's practice that one together. Starts with A, A2, 2 fingers, and your thumb. Last pinky, right? Go this way for you. A, put down your G. There you go. Now we're going to switch from G to B flat. So you're going to pick up your G and your A finger. You're going to put down your flat finger to get to B flat. And then your last note is A. We're used to switching to A, so go ahead, put down your A and pick up your flat. Let's do that one more time. We're going to start with A, go to G, switch to B flat. So your pointer finger now. First finger, and then A again. Here we go. We're going to play song 6. 1, 2, ready, play. Switch your fingers, ready, play. Switch your fingers, ready, play. Switch your fingers, ready, play. All right, for song 7, same 3 notes, different order again. You start out with the G this time. We're going to move up to the A. We're going to move up to the B flat. See how it's like it's climbing a little mountain, climbing up steps? And then we go back here, back down to the G. Let's practice our fingers. Start out with your G. Pick up your G finger, go to A. Pick up your A finger, put down your flat finger. Now we're on B flat. Pick up your flat finger and put down both the A and the G at the same time. So now you have G3 to end with. Let's do that again. Put my flute just like yours. Here we go. Here's G. Go to A. Go to B flat. Don't forget your flat finger. And then we're going to go back to G, pick up that flat finger, G again. All right, here we go. We're starting with that G3. Song 7. 1, 2, ready, play. Time to switch your fingers. Ready, play. Time to switch your fingers. Ready, play. Last switch, ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. And that's the end of the song. I hope you notice that the whole time I'm playing a song, the flute is on my face. During the rest, I'm not taking my flute off to look at my hands. You can switch your fingers with your eyes closed. You can switch your fingers while looking at the music. You can switch your fingers while you're looking out the window. But you can't switch your fingers while looking at them. When you're playing your flute, your fingers are out of your eyesight. All right, I hope this helps. Go ahead and rewind this video. I want you to play page 4 in your book about 10 times before you come back to your next lesson. Have a great time, everybody. Keep on practicing.